Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey East. Welcome to episode 1 of Live from East Nashville Studios. That's a working title. Really good chance that's probably going to change. Today we're going to talk about resolutions. It's 2020. Welcome to the new year. 2020. Pretty crazy. Lauren, my girlfriend, and I, we were at a New Year's Eve party the other night. It was December 31st to be exact. And I was standing awkwardly in the corner as I usually do, and I was eating way too many double stuffed Oreos. And she came over to me and she said, "Hey, what's your word for the new year?" I said, my word? She's like, "Yeah, like what is the word that's going to define 2020 for you?" I said, "Well, honestly, is there a word for overcoming fear? Triumph. That's my word, triumph." I told her that and her jaw just kind of dropped, and she said, "Did you read my journal? Because that's exactly what I wrote down for myself this year." So, good to know that going into the new year, my girlfriend and I are definitely on the same page. For me, I have let fear rule my life for way too long, and I can pinpoint it back to January 5th, 2006, when I lost my dad to cancer. It was a sudden kind of thing. He was diagnosed in July 2005, and then he passed, 6 months later. And as for anyone, that's a huge life-altering event. The best way to describe it is life was like this, and then it went like that. And that's when I started writing songs. That's literally everything that's happened. I can kind of go back to that moment as the defining moment of my life. I have dealt with depression and anxiety. My panic attacks have been bad off and on over the years, but they were so bad in 2007 that I spent 2 months on a futon couch. I'm just telling you guys this because I am certain there's somebody out there right now that is struggling with some stuff. And I will tell you, the one thing that helped me more than anything was knowing that I was not alone. We could do a whole YouTube series on that. In fact, maybe we will at some point. It was March of last year. My buddy that trims my beard, who I haven't seen in about a month. I'm sorry, buddy. His name's Eric Miller. He's over there at the Moose on Music Row here in Nashville. It's a men's grooming salon. They're not promoting this show. I'm promoting them. I freaking love the place. But my buddy Eric, the guy that trims my beard there, he rock climbs, does bouldering and stuff like that. And he kept telling me about it. And one morning I went with him, and it changed my life again, drastically. I've been climbing ever since. I've been working out ever since. And I'm telling you that because you always hear that one of the best things you can do for anxiety and all that stuff is to work out. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a real thing. That has kind of empowered me in a lot of ways. And I learned a lot about myself and just how much I've been limited by the depression, by the anxiety, by the panic attacks, and it's something you'll always kind of deal with, but that's the thing. You can deal with it. You can figure it out. Find out what works for you. It could be meditation, it could be working out, it could be going for a walk at the park, it could be playing video games with your buddies on Twitch on Thursday nights. So that brings us to this YouTube series that we're doing right now. As we're posting this, we have 687 subscribers. My goal for the end of 2020 is to have 1,000 subscribers. Because I think when you hit 1,000 subscribers, YouTube sends you a $10,000 check or something. No, that's not at all what happens. But it is a measurable goal, and it's something that I think we can achieve. I'm telling you guys this because I want to put it out there. I will not let fear rule my life anymore. But in order for me to do that, I have to not be afraid to set my phone camera down in my little 20 square foot man cave and talk about life with you guys. And if you enjoy it, leave a comment, subscribe. If you don't enjoy it, just subscribe and don't leave a comment. That'd be great. Either way, it's all good. Win-win for all of us. Definitely tell me what your goals and aspirations are for this new year. If you have a word for the year, I want to hear it. Send me your word in the comments. Tweet me your word. I just would love to hear from you guys in general. Subscribe, comment, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, find me on Twitch on Thursday nights. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to New Year with you guys. Don't let fear rule your life. Triumph. That is the word for the year. All right. I love you guys. Y'all take care. See ya.